thought that was somebody at the door. Every time I try to make a video, something happens. I tried to make a video over Easter. I did make a video, but I could not get Windows Movie Maker, which is the only editing software I have on the computer at the moment, to do what I wanted it to do. And so, yeah, it wasn't really amazing video, just wanted to do something to sort of keep in touch. What do you think of these changes on YouTube? I'm not really sure about them. Do we still have stats? Can we still check the stats of the videos? I haven't looked at that yet. The ratings and the comments, it's just a bit different, I suppose. It took me a while to find the upload button. It used to stand out and have a colour. Now it's just slotted in black on white against the top of the screen in standard letters. So anyway, keep looking down here, because Harvey's put some of my pocket watches down here, because he keeps saying to me, why don't you show them some of your pocket watches? He said to, I won't say the name of the guy, but he'd said to somebody that he was talking to on YouTube that I had a Chicago watch, and that he'd given me to put into a video. Actually, that person since unsubscribed from me, and not just that, but apparently or seemingly made it so that I am no longer subscribed to him. So he seems to have completely cut me off. I don't know why. After about 2 years of getting on fairly well, suddenly, I don't know what I've said or done. Obviously something, or maybe he's just had a general clean out and make it a fresh start for some reason or whatever. I don't know. But a bit disappointing. But I suppose everybody has the right to do that. Some people just stop commenting, but some people unsubscribe and make a complete clean break. Anyway, I shall show the watches regardless. I'm not going to show you the entire collection. It gets a bit geekish and boring. So I'll just very quickly show you some of my... this is a fairly basic one. Let's try and get them up to the camera properly. There you are. You can see the internal workings. The back has a bit of leather. Yeah. There we are. It's a leather back on it. And it's standard. They are mechanical watches. They don't use batteries. And that means they'll last a lot longer if they're well looked after. This is a pretty decorative watch, you can see, and it opens up at the back so you can see the workings, and so yeah, it's a nice little watch, is that one. Here we have fairly decorative watch in an openable case. If I can get it to open, it's a bit stiff, this one, sometimes. There we go. Okay, there's the inside of the watch, and you can't see the workings on this one, but it's fairly decent. This is the one that I use the most. This is sort of my own personal usable watch in the collection. It's got Napoleon on the front, and it's commemorating the battle at Austerlitz during the Napoleonic Wars. And this does open up, and there we have the fairly decorative face. And this is the one that Billy keeps borrowing and he wants to inherit this, he says. I wish he'd stop talking about inheriting things. I'm not that old. Don't want to disappear just yet. This is the Chicago watch. It's kind of oldie-worldy design on the front. On the back you've got, see if you can get a clear look at that, it's the World's Fair at Chicago in, well, it's Century of Progress World's Fair, 1833 to 1933. And the last one I'm going to show you is this fairly decorative one. It's quite nice. It's as you can see, nice pattern on the front. You can see the workings on the inside, and it does open up. And so yeah, I've got a few of these tucked away, and if you haven't interested watches, I hope you enjoyed looking at them, and if you haven't, I still hope you enjoyed looking at them. And it sounds like certain lady's going to put the vacuum cleaner on, so I'm going to end the vlog here. So I'll catch you all later. I'll say I hope you all had a great Easter. I'm sorry I didn't make a video saying that during Easter because well, I've told you why. I shall catch you all later. The sun's come out, so it's going to be a nice day, I think.